What's going on, everyone? Movie Game Guy here, back with another vlog for you guys. New day, and it's around 6:54 in the morning. I'm with Danielle. It's her first day at her new job. She's probably nervous, but she's got it. And how you feeling now? You want to tell everyone?
All right. I'm more worried about getting there and knowing where I need to be, like, to begin with, than anything else.
But you'll be fine. You know, you'll be good. But yep. For me today, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be cleaning up. There's a little bit of dishes to do. I got turtles to clean and post up online. I got turtles for my collection. I got to clean and post up on Instagram. Then I got to put them up on the shelf. This is where I put all the bigger turtle stuff, vehicles and whatnot. So that'll be fun to do. I'll probably be watching like a movie or two on the TV while I'm doing all this, you know, just for background noise. Danielle's working from, what is it? You got to be there by 8.
Yep, and I'm out around 4:30.
So you'll probably be back around like 5:30ish. Yeah, okay. But, yep, figured, you know, it's an important day for Danielle, so I wanted to film it. At least her leaving, I'm not going to obviously be at the hospital with her. I mean, not only is it illegal for me to be wandering around in there with her, but also the film, I'm sure, is not, you know, allowed either. But, yep, that's basically it for now. I'll let you guys know when anything cool happens, if anything cool happens. But, yep, wish Danielle good luck, guys. Okay, so I'm sitting here right now, about to Q-tip clean these toys, and then I'm going to post them up, because I don't need any of these, and neither did Dave. So I figured, you know, try to sell them, make some money back from what we spent. But, yep, this won't take too long. Watching TMNT, the animated series, of course. Danielle just left for her new job, and you know, I'm real proud of her. I'm happy that she's going to do something that will be, I think, a little more long-term, you know, something that she could move up higher. And I'm not saying that the coffee shop she was working at was bad. It was like her favorite job so far that she's ever had. She loved the work. She loved the customers. She loved the people she worked with. But she just wanted to get a better job, you know, and getting your foot in the door at a hospital is an awesome thing because, you know, it's a good place to work for sure. You can get sick real easily and a lot of crazy stuff happens. She's going to definitely see a lot of wild stuff. But she's a tough chick. I think she'll get through it. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'll let you guys know as things happen. Okay, so I meant to tell you guys the story last night of what happened to me yesterday before I met up with Dave. I mentioned it yesterday, but through everything that happened, like, you know, it didn't slip my mind, but I was so busy that I honestly, like, I didn't get a chance to tell you guys. But I'm just chilling right now, cleaning turtles, so I could tell you guys. It's a little story time right here. So yesterday, I was outside my place smoking a cig, and I live in an area where, like, there's a lot of people around. I have an apartment, and there's a couple people on the side of the building I'm right next to, and I'm out there smoking a cig, and I hear glass smash, and then somebody puke, and I'm like, what the hell was that? So, I don't know if I'm gonna put up, you know, me recording, like, the voice and stuff. I didn't record anyone's face or nothing like that, and I also, you know, didn't, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I don't know if I'm gonna, like, have you guys listen on to what I tried to record yesterday when I was up at my place smoking a cig, but, I'll just let you guys know right now what happened. So, I went down there because I'm like, what the hell is going on over here? And I see these two guys. One of them was, like, hunched over, like, on the side of the building, like leaning up against the building, like, about to, like, puke. And the other guy was, like, standing there yelling at the guy about, like, puking. And they were both definitely drinking for sure. Like, they were wasted, especially the guy that was, like, about to puke. He was not looking too hot, but I saw the smashed glass, and Danielle's job that she was working at yesterday, her coffee job, was right across the way. So I told the guy, I'm like, look, man, I'm not trying to start any problems with you. I just want you to clean up the broken glass that's over here, and I want you and your buddy to leave. I don't want any problems. I just want you to clean it up. And he started giving me a problem and, like, you know, started being mouthy, and I'm like, dude, I just want you to clean this up. You know, this is a public place. You know, you can't be doing that. You're an adult. So the guy was huffing and puffing. He followed me over to Danielle's work so I can get a dustpan and dust broom so he could clean up the broken glass. And he does it. He cleans it all up. Well, before I get too ahead of myself. So I go in, I get the dustpan, dust broom. He follows me. And then he follows me back. I hand him the dustpan and dust broom. And we're walking back across the way, the plaza, to go over to where the where the broken glass was. And he cleans it up, and as we're walking over, the police come. And I told him, the guy, I'm like, look, dude, I ain't called the police on you. I don't know if somebody did, but obviously you're making noise over here, so everybody or whoever was around definitely heard you and saw you. So it wasn't me. And he started getting real mad at me. Cops asked if I was part of, like, their thing, if I was with them, and I said no. The guy was telling the cops that, what are you talking about? Like, saying that I was with them the whole time. And I'm like, dude, I don't know you guys. I was not drinking with you guys. I wasn't around you guys. I just saw you guys with broken glass over here and puking, so I wanted you guys to clean up your shit and leave. And the cop got my ID, and he was like, no, you're good, you're fine. And yeah, so the guy cleans up the glass. Cops are over there. The one guy that was like real sick before, the cops got to sit down on this stepway, and that guy ended up like puking all over himself. It was really bad, really gross. And the guy that owns the building that I'm above, not owns it, but he rents out the building, and he told me to tell the cop, because he had to go back inside because there's customers coming in. He told me to tell the cop that there's a lady that was outside his store, passed out in a car, that he didn't know if she was with these two guys or not, but just to tell the cops, let them know. And so I was like, okay. And so tell the cop, and the cop goes and sees the lady, and the guy that was cleaning up the glass walked back with me, and I told him to stay with the police because I don't want him to go and take off anywhere. I don't want them to think that me and that guy are friends or nothing. I was just trying to clean up the area that I was living around, or have it cleaned up. And so the guy's following me back to the coffee shop, and he keeps threatening me. He's like, motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you. I know where you live. I'm gonna find you and beat the fuck out of you. This, and this. Like, you're such a bitch. Like, this. He's like, you know, calling me out, just like threatening me, you know, freaking me out personally, because I didn't want no problems. I just didn't want broken glass and people drunk around my place, and rightfully so, you know. And yeah, so I end up getting the dustpan, dust broom, bringing it back to Danielle's work, and I don't know. Fuck, I just dropped another Q-tip in this thing. I don't know if you can see it too well, but there's 2 Q-tips now on the bottom of this. But yeah, no, it made me nervous, you know. It made me freaked out. The cops let that guy go, and then the guy that was real wasted, I guess, knew the chick, because they both went into the ambulance together, and the ambulance came for the guy that was puking, and it just made me nervous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to do a good thing, because I rent from my sister's fiance. So I was just trying to help him out with his place and all that. You know, I didn't want some dudes wasted, puking and smashing glass outside, you know, his plaza. So trying to help him out, trying to be a nice guy to the guys that were drinking, just telling them I didn't want any problems, just wanted them to clean up their mess and leave. And it turned out to be insane. And I'm not in trouble or anything. I didn't do anything wrong. It's just, it just pissed me off, you know. So now I'm worried about that. You know, I don't want some guy to like come up on me like at night in the alleyway or whatever and try to like stab me or beat me up or some bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was pretty eventful, and that happened yesterday right before me and Dave actually went out to pick up all this stuff. So that was pretty nuts. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely something that I'm not used to every day. That shit doesn't happen to me all the time. So yeah. Just, you know, that's how it is sometimes. So yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you guys. The story that happened yesterday that I forgot to tell you guys yesterday, but that's it. So I just finished all of the cleaning for the turtles, and then of course a Leatherface that I'm getting rid of, and then these 2 guys I'm getting rid of too. And yeah, that's it. Now I'm going to start cleaning up all of the turtle stuff that I have that I'm keeping. And then there's more on that shelf, and there's more on that shelf. So I got a lot of work cut out for me, but it's alright. Still watching TMNT. It's only 8. I just turned 8, so yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Let you guys know if anything else happens. Okay, so I got all the turtles priced out, and this is what it would be coming to. If I sold them all, so that's awesome. Hopefully, you know, I could sell them quick. That's what my goal is. But yep, very cool. I guess these are Trolls Stone Protectors figures. I think I had a couple of these as a kid, but they're nothing I like really care about. And this guy's hair is like somebody cut it or something. So I don't need these ones. And Leatherface is sick for sure. This movie Maniac is very cool. But the thing is, I want the blood variant. This one's the non-blood variant. Still cool, but I always loved the face on him too. If it'll focus. Yeah, look at that face. That was so sick. Good old Bubba Sawyer. So I just pulled down the turtle box that's up there for the sewer play set. And I'm going to add the stuff that I need to for the sewer play set. The tubes. And then I got this stuff, which I'm going to add to it. I still need to clean all the stuff that I got that I'm keeping. And then there's also the pizza thrower I'm keeping. This guy with this needle nose. The Ninja News Cycle, which is more complete than the one I had. So this is the pile that we're getting rid of, me and Dave. And the Foot Cruiser. So yeah, I'm gonna like put all this together, show you guys what it looks like, because mine's not complete, but it's getting there slowly but surely, and I'll show you guys the progress. This is gonna be fun. So I'm watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles still. It's almost 10 o'clock in the morning, and this is the sewer set that I have so far. I needed the tubes, which I got, which I'm very happy about. Very cool. Very, very cool. Also got this piece right here, which I needed, obviously. And then I got this back piece, and then I already had this one piece right here, but I didn't have this little platform. So now, I could put it down, and the turtle could go on there, and then I could like rise it up. It's a little tight, so I probably won't be doing that too often. But, and then it goes up, and then it's pretty cool. It's got like a little pegs on it, so you could see like right here. So you can put turtles on it. I'm still missing a few things. The fire hydrant, that's also a periscope, I'm missing. I'm also missing one more of the power lines. I need the one that the turtles could swing on. I also need this little like cannonball thing that like chills in here, like it's a bomb or something. I need that, and I need the back piece. There's like a piece of cardboard that goes right here in the slot. I need that thing too, and then I need this one piece on the side. And yeah, after that it's basically complete. So that's awesome. Very happy about that. Give you guys a good look at the whole thing. Here's a little knob that you'd use to like, it's like a microphone, I guess, but also it's like a thing to up and down for this. So that's cool. Little stair in the back, so you could have like, somebody look through the little, plastic thing over here. And the other side. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like one of these things. I'm sure you have if you're watching my channel, but it's cool. And then these tubes connect to the Technodrome, which is very cool. I can't wait to eventually have the Technodrome, but gotta love TMNT. Okay, so I was just doing the sewer stuff. I'm keeping this stuff out for now because I'm gonna post it on Instagram with all of this stuff later. It's all cleaned, the sewer stuff, so that's awesome. Now I gotta clean all of this and then take pictures of it and then integrate it into the collection. But very awesome stuff. You guys, if you've been watching my channel, I love the old TMNT toys, so that's just a lot of cool stuff to add, so that's awesome. And I'm gonna get into cleaning this. Still watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, of course, because what else are you gonna do when you're cleaning turtles besides watch cartoon turtles or any kind of turtle stuff? But also real Ghostbusters I love too. They're obviously not part of the turtle stuff, but just awesome, very awesome. Okay, so as I'm cleaning the turtles that I'm keeping, this Splinter like mutation one, for some reason, if you guys can see, it's like stuck in between this little like piece of plastic, if you can see it in there, on both sides. So what I'm gonna do, this is Phillips head. I got the bit, so a little screwdriver, so I'm just gonna unscrew this and hopefully just set it into one little part instead of having it on both sides, and it'll make it to where I can, let's see, hold on, make it to where I could move this guy and not break him, because that's one thing I'm worried about, is I don't want to break it. Seems like it's like stuck. There we go. That one's better. And now I gotta do the same with this one. And that's the only difficult part, is getting them together in it. That one's good. That one will shut. Now it's this one. No. Just gotta go over that little plastic piece. I don't know. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Okay, so after taking everything apart, I finally got it good. It's how it's supposed to be. Now I gotta put this in and screw this screw back in like so. There we go. Just make sure it's nice and secure. And then add this one. There we go. And now he should be able to transform with no problem. Let's see. Or mutate, whatever it's called. I never really played with this splinter one. Hold on. Maybe it's the head first. And then the feet. You guys are probably screaming at me right now like, that's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. And I'm trying, hold on. And I know his arms obviously open up and, you know, they switch out. If I can get it open and turn it. These ones were difficult back in the day to get, like, all good. But, yep. So that's the splinter one. Pretty wacky. Still doesn't compare to, like, you know, these ones, but still cool. Glad I was able to fix that. Alright, so now that I was playing with it for a little while, I got it good. It looks pretty cool. He could actually close up his, like, suit thing now. So that's awesome. And his arms change back and forth like I showed you before. His feet, his tail, and all that. Probably going to keep it as the splinter, but it's still pretty cool. Awesome. Okay, so I just cleaned up everything. All the turtle stuff. There's all, like, the nastiness and whatever I got to throw out. Q-tips and all-purpose, like, I don't know what the hell it is. I can't remember. Disinfectant wipes or something like that. Whatever. And, yeah. Now I just got to take pictures for Instagram and then integrate them into the collection. It should be fun because I got this car, this, that, this, and that guy that are going up there. So I got to try to make room over there and all that. So, we'll see how it goes. I'm still watching Turtles, of course. It's 11:30 in the morning, and yeah. Basically it for right now. I'll let you guys know if anything else happens. Can't really see it right now. For some reason I can't get my phone to do that light thing again, but turtles are in and they're looking really nice. I'm very excited that I added those. And now I gotta integrate all of these. I just finished taking pictures of for Instagram into this, well, onto the shelf that's above the TV, so this should be fun. I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's done. Alright, so I put all the new vehicles and everything up. and it's a little dark, but everything's all there, which is awesome. The vehicles and everything, the sewer set and miscellaneous stuff. So yeah, very cool. Okay guys, so I'm still chilling at my place. Danielle's here. She just got out of her first day of her new job, and she'll tell you later on like how it went and everything. But right now I'm packing up a bunch of stuff, boxing up a ton of stuff so I could bring to this guy Jay's place to see if he's interested in any, bringing a bunch of vinyl and all that, hopefully trying to trade for stuff that Dave wants and maybe make some money or something to get other stuff I need. So yep, I'll let you guys know as it happens. We're going to be heading to Dave's, and then Danielle's going to be hanging out with Kelsey, and me and Dave are going to head up to Jay's. And I don't think I can film at Jay's. I'll try to take more pictures of stuff that he's got, because he's got a lot of really cool stuff. Like I did yesterday, I showed a few pictures. But yep, I'll let you guys know as it happens. So I'm at Dave's right now. He's going through all of his Legos. I mean, this isn't all his Legos, but this is like a bunch of his like figures and all that. Say hi, Dave.
What's going on?
He's got mad tons and tons of them. We got a bunny over here because Kelsey's over there cleaning, and Danielle's hanging out. Danielle's loving on one of the bunnies, and very, very cool. I'll be heading out shortly. Okay, everybody, so I'm back at Dave's with Kelsey, Danielle, and Dave. Me and Dave got some cool stuff today. He got a ton, like, let's see, I can't even count, but he's got a bag full of figures and all that. So he's very excited about that. I got some cool stuff too. I'll show you guys when I get back. And yeah, we're heading out now because I got a bunch I got to do still tonight. It's already like 10, so that kind of sucks, but yep, I'll be talking to you guys when I get home. What's going on, everyone? So back home now. I know I get cut off right after Dave's. My phone actually ended up dying, which sucked. I actually had to use Dave's phone for what you guys just saw me back at Dave's with him showing off his Legos and stuff. Now, I got something really big, but I wasn't able to fit it in my car. It's in Dave's car. He's going to drop it off tomorrow. But I was able to grab the other stuff that I picked up. So, I guess real quick, I'm going to switch the camera around and show you guys the small stuff that I got. Okay, so this is what I got. First up, just the cart for Sega Genesis for General Chaos. Heard this is a really fun game. I want the case and art, obviously. I don't like collecting just the carts, but it is what it is. And then up next, Incredible Hulk. Very cool. I heard this was a pretty okay game. It's not complete, but the cart's in pretty decent shape, so figured why not. Spider-Man X-Men Arcade's Revenge. And this one is complete. Yeez 3, which I think is the best one, obviously, out of them all. This one, too, is complete. It's got a little bit of label damage up there, you can see, but I'll have Danielle glue it for me at some point, so it'll look better, but still happy about that. And then Mortal Kombat. Surprisingly, I didn't have Mortal Kombat, so why not? So yeah, that was all I got from this for the small stuff. But the big thing you guys will see tomorrow, and it's epic, so trust me on that. So it's about that time again where I close off the video for the night. I know I didn't show some stuff. I showed a bunch earlier in the morning, but when I met up with Dave after that, I should have charged my phone and I didn't. And I have an Android and he's got an iPhone, so I wasn't able to charge my phone. The place we were at has an iPhone, so I was kind of screwed, and it kind of made me sad. But David did let me film a small little part at his place, and I did show you guys the Genesis stuff that I got today. And tomorrow I'll be showing you guys the big thing that I got, which is very, very cool. And yep, so yeah, that's basically it for today. Danielle's already asleep. She had a long day. I wanted her to talk about her first day because I think that's something you guys might think is cool. But I guess she fell asleep, so you can't do that. But tomorrow, I'll have her talk to you guys about it. It'll be her second day, so she'll feel a little more like, you know, like getting her nails more into the job. They can understand it a little more, because today was just orientation, but it's cool. And yeah, like this video. I'll give a thumbs up if you like it. I mean, sorry. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's always appreciated. And leave a comment down below. I know I switched that up. It's been a long day. I'm tired. Spent like 5 hours negotiating, so I'm a little brain dead right now. And yeah. So, yep. Have a good night, guys. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take it easy.